What is up, my senpais? Welcome back to the Anime Monopoly channel, where we're talking about anything and everything anime. And today I'm gonna visit some of the comments, two of the comments that I got on the video you see behind. The video that's in the back is already from last Friday. You wanna check out my thoughts on it? Go check it out. But I wanna read the comments that I got on that video because they're legit. I love the comments. I agree with them, and I just want to put a little bit more of my 2 spoons in it, in these comments. Wonderful comments. Let me get these comments on the screen for you guys so we can get to them and get to discussing. But before we do that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You want some more videos like this? Fridays is back and it's been successful and it's been taking viewers away from Saturday and Sunday, which is fine. But anyways, let me get these comments going so we can discuss them. Alright, the comments will be on the screen, no names. Some of these comments roasted the fan base, which I don't mind. You kind of deserve to be roasted. But anyways, I'm just going to talk about the good points that I agree with wholeheartedly. And the first part is this: I hope to God they reboot and start all over. Excuse me, yes, absolutely. If you watch my podcast, I said for whoever buys RWBY, just need to give it a reboot because this is something that's not just the way the story headed. It lost a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to watch it. So yeah, I'm just being honest. A reboot would definitely help the story. There's no continuation of RWBY because that was what they did with Volume 9 was beyond insulting. I agree. And no stupid shipping like that god awful ship that killed RWBY. Yep. Make it a sisterhood right there. That's the point I want to talk about. Make it a sisterhood. Why ship? Why? A sisterhood was more than enough between these 4 characters. Because now shipping we're kind of pushing away to the other characters, and we're only focusing on the 2 that like each other, which to me is something that I don't know. I just never agreed with. Like, to me, I always saw these as 4 friends that had a bond and they were real close. Everything they've been through, and just for them to be real close, for them to be like to say a sisterhood, where they respect each other, they help each other as real close friends. Something that's great that I wanted to see. They just went a completely different route, and I'm like, wow, okay. Am I gonna lose people because of this? Probably, but the shipping, I agree. There's no point to it. Plus, to me, it's like they were shipping. But yeah, in the first few volumes, we had guys that were clearly interested in some of the female cast, and then now we just threw that out the window. Like, all these interactions with the male cast just threw out the window. All this ship these 2 together because they've been through a lot. That made no damn sense whatsoever. Did not agree with it one freaking bit. A sisterhood between these 4. Volume 1, 2, and 3, RWBY, Weiss, Yang, and Blake. Seeing them grow together, be closer together, and everything they've been through is a whole different route that I would have preferred to see. But we just didn't see that. It went a completely different route, which I hate. Honestly, I honestly do hate it. But that was the main point. A reboot and the sisterhood for this first comment that I wholeheartedly agree with. I will reply to the comment in a little bit, but I just wanted to say that real quick. Yeah. Let's move on to the next comment. Now with the next comment, I absolutely agree. See, what is that notification? Jokes aside, hopefully RWBY will finally have good writing and actually get good merch, so we'll finally get more people to support it. Yes, that's another thing. The first comment mentioned that the fan base got small, and it did. RWBY, after a while, lost a lot of its fan base, and the fan base that is left now is small and it's considered toxic, extremely toxic. Now I'm not sure that that's not everybody in the community, but there is some. I ran into RWBY cosplayers and conventions. And they've been some of the best people I've talked to, so that's how I know not everybody in the community is toxic. It's just certain ones that like to be toxic for their animated series. But yeah, now for merch, I've liked some of the merch they had, but they can do better. So I hope we do get some good merch or some better merch of the back then characters. Because now where they went with the, I gotta just support Ruby and Weiss. Blake and Yang, I got their signatures. I got Funko Pops. I got all four of them signed. Lovely to meet all them, genuine sweethearts, the voice actors. But this is not this is just the characters, just themselves. Merch, so merch definitely. I would like to see a bit better merch, especially with how dynamic you get with the merch, especially with RWBY, with the enemies. I forgot what the enemies are called because it's been a while since I watched RWBY. I do not remember the last time I watched RWBY. This is how excited I was. I have volumes 1 through 6 on Blu-ray. I said, let's get to watching, let's get to catching up. And then I hear the nonsense that was going on in volume 9. I said, I'm about to sell this Blu-ray and make some space for some better Blu-ray in my collection. But yeah, and then the writing, that goes back to the reboot. That's the biggest hope, and would that happen? That's the thing. We don't know if we get the RWBY reboot. It's all on Viz's hand. They get the final say, honestly. So hopefully Carrie doesn't have too much of a say and control where the story goes. I'm being straight up. I'm being honest. I'm being brutally honest. And this channel is on me being brutally honest about series that I love and that I enjoy, because I want the best for these series. I used to love RWBY. RWBY was one of my man. I loved it when I first watched it. The fight scenes, 3D fight scenes, and the animation that they used. Oh my goodness, volumes 1, 2, and 3 has some of the great fights, honestly, and they will hype me up easily. But so hopefully the writing gets good, and we get a reboot or just something needs to change, because this is not where the story is at now. Yeah. But I just wanted to touch on these comments. Thank you guys for commenting. I will reply to you guys' comments. If you guys comment on my video, I just haven't had a chance to reply to these, but I absolutely agree with both takes. But that is it for me, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for this amazing journey. And remember to stay safe and be safe. And let's hope we get a RWBY reboot. A good reboot. Oh, what sucks? We get a reboot that sucks. Oh my goodness. I just thought about that. Viz, don't mess this up. Please don't.